Hi, Eric Gibaud, Gibaud.com, and today a video to help, to give tips, to advise, I don't know how you can call that, but it answers a bit about the last video I made here about the evolution of prices regarding inflation, all this. And the reality is not that it is more or less expensive. The reality is that there are many people that cannot afford to buy a camera today with the price it has. So today, 5 tips about how to get your gear cheaper for less money. So let's start. When we say buying cheaper, many people have the first reaction of telling, yeah, you can buy secondhand. Oh, I made a video about secondhand, I'll leave you the link here, but the idea is not this one. This idea is to buy new gear, okay? Not secondhand, okay? So I'll give you these tips about this. The first one is, when we tell new gear, it doesn't mean latest gear. That's really different. Maybe there's a new version of a camera called Mark V, but maybe the Mark IV is a great option. So for a long time, when a new model came out, you had to wait a few weeks, a few months for the price of the prior model to go down. But nowadays we see that many brands, what they do, they make special offer. The new Mark V came out, and if you buy the Mark IV, Mark III, Mark II, they're a lot cheaper directly with a clear discount. So this is a great opportunity to get a cheaper price. Many people, they don't realize that the latest model maybe is not that different from the previous one, and really the new feature may be great for some photographers, but maybe you don't need them. Maybe what they've really bettered is like video, and you will not use video, or maybe new sport autofocus, and you actually are thinking of doing landscape and portrait, so you don't need that. So maybe this Mark IV is not necessary. You could get the Mark III, or don't tell any brand, this is why I say Mark IV, Mark III, Mark V, okay? But maybe you could get just the previous model, and that would be great, and you get a really massive discount. So this is a great way to get cheaper new gear, not buying the latest one, but the one just before. So check the feature, check your needs, and decide if the latest model is really what you need. Maybe you don't need that new sensor with so many million pixels, or maybe you don't need this whatever. So check it and save money. Piece of advice number 2. For a long time, we were used to see these special offers that were kits. That would be like body only or body plus lens. They call it a kit lens. And unfortunately, for many years, especially with reflex camera, the kit lens was not a really good lens. It could do the job, but normally it was plastic, not really luminous, and not too good. Depending on the brands. Some brands did have a really high level kit lens, but many, that were not that good. So many people still think that buying a kit is buying a body with a lousy lens. And that's less and less the case. But not just that. Now we see brands making special offer. When you buy the body, if on the same purchase, same day, you buy also an extra lens or 2 extra lenses or 3 extra lenses or more, you get massive discount. With an extra lens, sometimes $300 or 300 euros, 2 extra lens, 500 euros discount, 3 extra lens, 600, and so on, okay? So it's important to check it, because that would be like a pity that today you buy a body, in a few months time I will buy an extra lens. Maybe if you buy it today, or instead of buying 1 extra lens, you buy 2 or 3 extra lenses, you probably get 1 for free. So you could save a lot of money. So when you see this special new gear offer, normally it's for the latest model, not for the previous one, then you can save a lot of money. So be aware of this and check this offer. It takes time, maybe a couple of hours before rushing to order, and say what focal length do I need, what focal length will I need probably in a few months, and buy it now. Maybe the lens at the end will come out free for you. So you can save a lot of money. By the way, if you wanted to help me, I can help you too. I've activated the member area of my YouTube channel. There you have extra content, exclusive video, not about gear, just about photography, tuition, making of, tips, all this. I'll help you to better your photography techniques and knowledge. So thank you so much. There's a join button just below. Also in the description, I've indicated some affiliated links. Please use them if you buy anything. That really helps me. And by the way, I also help you. I've negotiated with K&F Concept. The link is in the description. A 10% discount when you use my code ERIC10. So thank you so much. That really helps me. Let's carry on. Tip number 3, Halloween. Well, I say Halloween because there are many Halloween discounts, but not just that. You have sales. Normally you have spring sales or autumn sales. Also, you have Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I know Black Friday is about for everything, and Cyber Monday is supposed to be for electronic, but actually we see that photography, they do both Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I know that many people still believe that they put the prices up like a month before and they put it down on the big days. Well, that sometimes it happens like this, okay, but with the gear we use, actually you realize that we have the price information during the whole year. So it's so easy for us to know if it's really a good deal or just they're just cheating. And actually more and more states, government actually check on this, and they heavily fine shops that actually do that. So no, normally on Black Friday, on gear and sales, autumn sales, all this, you do get great deals. So it's important you check this. But still, be aware of the prices. Try to follow a few months before what you would like to buy, and follow the prices, see the evolution. So when you see the big deal coming, you know if it is a really great deal or not. You can decide. Otherwise, you just go without any information. So try to plan this purchase. Okay, but they're not just these days. Also, many brands have special discount period during the year. Some brands never really have. Other they do like every June we have a 20% discount, 10% discount, and again just after Christmas or things like this. It depends. So it's important that when you're interested in buying some gear, try to plan that. Try to observe the brand policy, commercial policy, see what they do, and decide if it's good and to wait or not wait and buy already. If you realize that a brand normally do a special discount or discounts in June, and you in March, maybe you don't want to wait, you want to use this gear already, so you just buy. But that would be like a pity to buy on the 31st of May and then realize that on the 1st of June there is a 15 or 20 or 10% discount. That would be a pity, okay? So try to observe the price policy of the brand you're interested in, okay? So this way you can save a lot of money. And yes, there are great deals in special days, as long as you are prepared for them and aware of the prices to evaluate if it's worth it or not. Other tip. Well, this is really something funny. More and more you see some brands that tell you if you return your old gear, we make you a discount when you buy a new one. So it's funny because actually you realize it's just another discount. It's not really that they want your gear to resell it or whatever. Normally they just throw it in the bin, or it's an environment green policy to say we take back old gear and we recycle it or whatever, okay? But really, this is an excuse to make you a discount. So some people, they feel ashamed. They say, yeah, I've got this old camera that is worth maybe 100 euros or dollars, and the discount is 500, so they will never accept it. Wait. Some brands, they do check the value of what you send back, and they tell you the price, the discount will depend on the value of what you send, because the idea is to resell secondhand. The other, no, they don't give a damn about what you're sending. So obviously don't send a stone, okay? Send a camera, but it could be one of these old camera you don't use anymore, and it's worth like $50 or 50 euros, and actually you send it back and they give you a 500 euros discount. So try to check these offers because you can save a lot of money. And sometimes it's not your old camera, it's a friend's old camera it doesn't need, and you just give it back and you get the discount. And more companies are doing this. So check this and save some serious money. Advice tip number 5. Yes, I know, I spoke about new gear and I'm cheating a bit. It's not completely new, but almost new. I explain. Today, I buy a camera and buy it online. Normally, this is for online business. And in many countries, in Europe at least, you have 14 days to send it back if you don't like it. So I received the camera and then I realized that today I had a car accident, I have to fix a car, I need that money, so I decided to send it back. I open the box and it doesn't fit my hand as I wanted, I send it back. Or I make a few pictures, I'm not convinced, and I send it back. So the shop received the gear back, and what do? Well, they check that it's okay, you didn't break it, otherwise they would not reimburse the money, but then if everything is fine, they reimburse your purchase, as the law is saying. And then they check the camera, they clean it, they reset to 0 everything, and then they pack it back again with the manual, the clean box, all this. And normally this box, they put it in another carton box, a gray or white one. This is why so many call them gray products. This is actually a refurbished product. And refurbished sometimes is things that have been physically fixed. But in this case, I don't even speak about refurbished. Refurbished, I would say repackaged product. And they are new. But the price is very often around 20% less than new. So you will still have this feeling of opening the box for the first time, this feeling of, wow, this is my new camera, I'm the first one to touch it. Yeah, you're not the first one, but it's been cleaned, repackaged, all this, so that's like if you were the first one. Very often the camera has no shot at all, or maybe 100 just to test or whatever, and it's like new, so you save so much money. They're not just camera and lenses. Also, some computers do that. Like Apple on their website, they also have reconditioned, repackaged products. So you can save a lot of money. So I hope these tips help you save money. It's true that some people say, Eric, your video, maybe you were right. Prices are not going as up as I thought, or they actually, if you check the inflation, they go lower, but still my wage is not going up, so I still need to have some good offers to buy gear, and these are these good offers. Don't forget, you don't need a camera. We don't need a camera. This is a luxury, except if it's your work. This is a luxury, a hobby, evasion of our mind, having fun, but this is money, and this is maybe your kids' food, so buy with responsibility. That this is your business. If you spend the money where you want, but just say it. We don't need the latest camera. We don't need to change cameras except if it's broken. And if it's broken, maybe you can read the book instead of making pictures. Okay. So seeing offers doesn't mean you have to rush and buy it, okay? But this is your decision. I just do my job as, hey, wait, this is a great offer, but do you need it, okay? But that's it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget that I have activated the member area of my channel. There I don't speak about gear, I speak about photography, tuition, tips, making of all this. If you want to join, there's a join button just below, and you're welcome. That helps me, and I'll help you with my tips and advice and all this, okay? I'll also leave you my website address, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below. Also, leave you affiliated links in description. Don't forget, if you use them, that helps me. And if you buy at K&F Concept website, there's a link in description. Please there use my discount code ERIC10, ERIC10 and you get a 10% discount. Use it. Thank you so much. That really helps me. Also leave you more affiliated links and also a link to my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.